Episode 33. TEP, it's your boy Jew. Here, my boy Ed.
Yeah.
What's good with you, brother? Long time no see.
No, man, it's been a while.
Yeah, I've been kind of indisposed. I've been I've been in the friendly skies. Like I explained a couple episodes ago, I went out there for the wedding. Quick wedding recap.
Mm-hmm.
They got married outside.
Was it a nice day?
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful day. And it's the East Coast, so
okay.
Their heat ain't like our heat, so I was chilling.
Okay.
Like, I was big chilling. I'm talking about, like, I had a suit on. I wasn't sweating. Sat outside, enjoyed it. Interestingly enough, and I'm sorry to put your business out there, Leah, but, like, they had their... What do you call the person that wed them? The
minister, the pastor?
Yeah, but it wasn't like that though. It was like somebody, how throughout weddings, like when the minister is talking, they use like under the eyes of God and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
She was saying like under the eyes of the universe, and like at the end, instead of saying I now pronounce you husband and wife, she was like, under the eyes of the universe, you're married. And I thought that had some real, like, I didn't really get around to her at the reception. Yeah. Or to Leah. I was like, I don't know what that's about. I wasn't going to be condescending about it. But I was like, man, you know what? What's all that universal?
That might not have been the right question to ask at the reception.
Nah, I mean, it's their wedding.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all don't believe in God?
Yeah, that's so a couple of weeks later, hey, so.
What was that? Yeah. But some of my friends that actually live in Philly, they was like, well, they do go to like a holistic church. It's like one of them holistic type of things. Okay. And I was like, because it kind of throw you off, you know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, she said universe. Like,
they get married like just at a venue instead of like a church?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was designed like an old church. Because it's like in Philly, so them old cottages and stuff. But they were outside. But basically everywhere that you think they would say like, where they would say like God or Jesus.
They just say universe.
They just say universe and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I was like, I was like, this got to be the first progressive, I don't know, not Christian wedding that I've probably been to in my life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Which is cool. That's all right with me. I think how you get married is how you get married, right? You know what I'm saying? Which made me start thinking like, do other religions recognize other people's marriages if it's not in their religion? But that's too deep. That's another episode. But
well, I'm gonna say you have to apply for like a marriage license
with the state, huh?
Yeah, so that's what make you married. I don't think you can perform it however you want the ceremony.
The ceremony is just like
that's why people just go to the courthouse because it's literally that marriage license is what makes you married, not the ceremony.
That's what binds you.
Because that's been like controversial for a lot of people when they say like, yeah, they had a wedding, but they never technically got married because they don't have a marriage license. Yeah, that's what make you legally married.
Oh, you can be common law married, which is a bunch of weird stuff too.
Yeah. So,
but anyways, ceremony was good. The vows were nice. You know what I mean?
Did you cry?
I didn't. Some of my friends did, and they were there. I mean, and of course Leah. After that, reception was good. Food was off the chain. Now Leah is a good cook. Shout out to you, Leah, because she was telling me like she taste tested everything. Like you were saying, she's like, I taste tested everything. I picked everything myself. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The appetizers was almost more was smacking more than the courses. They had bacon wrapped scallops, bro.
Okay, yeah, they weren't playing.
Yeah, they weren't playing. Had a little lamb chops. Me and my homeboy Scott, we ate a lot of the finger foods, and I was like, well, we're those guys. You know what I mean?
So it was like a wedding / reunion for you. See people you hadn't seen in a while.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. So that was good. Open bar, drink.
Man. Everything? An open bar?
Everything. Maker's Mark was in there.
Oh, okay.
Jameson, you know what I mean? They didn't, I don't think they had any Casamigos. I didn't ask though.
You were just on whiskey?
Yeah, I was doing the whiskey. The whiskey.
That's a wedding drink.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't want to get too out of my body, you know?
That keep you at a nice pace because you'll feel it, but you're not about to just down whiskey aggressively. So you can,
or you could like dive into whiskey, like really feel it if you want to.
Yeah.
But anyways, It was great, very cultural. She's Cambodian. Her husband is Nigerian American. So it was a lot. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of stuff in there.
Did they do some cultural things at the wedding?
Yeah, she had some dancers come out. They did like a little ceremonial dance and stuff, and they were pretty cool. They was like moving, but like it wasn't looking like they was doing like a sporadic movement. It was the greatest graceful dance I ever seen. Like you feel like you watching it in slow motion. I'm like, I know this is not slow motion. You know what I'm saying? But then they were in unison. It was like 3 or 4 of them, so it was good. Optically, it was great. It was very pleasing, to the eyes. But anyway, that was good. DJ was good. He covered all the bases.
No, really?
Yeah.
Did he play Little Baby?
Nah. No, what? I think he did. It got loose in there. It was great. After
Did they play Back in Blood?
I don't think they did. They played Essence though.
Okay, that's okay.
Well,
you said they cover all the bases, so I'm just asking out of curiosity, how far did they go?
Well, they covered all the bases like for every. It was a lot of ethnicities in there, so it was very diverse. So I don't think he could lead one way or the other. So like, I think the farthest rap he went was probably, I can't even remember. He did. He
played like Pop Smoke, Drake. He had to play a Drake song.
Yeah. He got. I think he got Drake and Pop Smoke off.
Oh, okay.
And then he also got like, of course, like Essence, Juana, and all those other ones.
Oh, I like those songs.
I know you, but like those are the songs.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? He covered the.
But that's hard when you merge in 2 cultures and you trying to DJ for both cultures.
Yeah.
Man.
And then like I think he did a great job because Leah she's adopted by a white family. So like, you know what I'm saying? So there was like, I said that to them at the reception. I was like, it's such a diverse crowd in here. Like it was so great. We had some good conversations. At the party was at a hotel. It was good. She ordered like a bunch of wings from like the hotel kitchen. And like they brought them out there and just set them there like a little wing buffet. And we just drank some more, talk, jam. That was
Back in Blood played there. Okay, no. Sorry, wrong party, huh?
No. No. I'm sorry, Ed. No.
Okay.
There was no Back in Blood.
That sounds like a good time.
It was a good time.
Was a significant other ever able to make it?
Nah, she wasn't. But she did, okay. She did come out there though. Very nicely decorated. But yeah, I pretty much spent about 4 days in Philly.
Yeah.
I like Philly, bro.
I've never been, man. I haven't really.
Bro, you would enjoy Philly.
I haven't done my
East Coast tour
exploration yet. It don't really like. I know I'll get there, but it don't like intrigue me like other places.
Are you fighting against it?
No, I just haven't had a chance. Like if somebody said, "Hey, I'm going. You want to come?" I say, "Yeah." But
yeah, because I almost got to New York a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna come.
I was about to say, yeah.
I'm not against it. It'll take something like that for me to go. I'm not just gonna be like, "Hey."
So there's nothing on the East Coast that would bring you to the East Coast
that just intrigue me like that. No, it's gonna be one of those things where I'm tagging along or just going. I do want to go to DC though.
Okay,
that's the one place I want to go.
So you don't want to see nothing on the East Coast. You don't want to
DC. I want to go to DC, go to that African American museum and stuff, and there's a lot of good food places there. But outside of that I just have an honest, true desire to see.
Yeah, damn.
But I'm gonna make it to all those places. But I kind of want to just like. I'd rather get just hardcore, quick New York experience than be out. Yeah. I don't want to be there for days.
Yeah, but if New York you can get it,
and it's like it's nothing I genuinely want to see. So you can just do whatever you want to.
You can be like, hey, that's there. Yeah.
And I'd be like, cool.
Yeah, you know what? I kind of agree because even when I lived out there and I used to go to the city, it wasn't really just too many. I went and saw the Biggie mural because I'm a hip hop dude like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But outside of that, nah. But
Philadelphia intrigues me more than New York. I have like no desire at all to go to New York. Philly is like if it makes sense, I might go.
Is it because what New York is?
I don't know anything. It just seemed congested and
that's what I'm saying. Is it because of what New York is?
To what it seems like to me. But I won't judge it because I haven't been, so I don't know. But I got a cousin that moved to Boston, so I figured at some point I probably go to Boston and stuff kind of close out there. Right?
Boston,
so I might kind of
Boston.
I'll go to Philadelphia or something. And just
Boston
and then Kendall, he want to go to a Steelers game. So
yes.
That's what I say. I'm gonna end up out there, but it's gonna be like on some stuff like that. Not on some
like I'm just going.
Yeah, I'll go check it out. Wasn't that you that told me you had like an amazing sandwich somewhere?
Oh yeah, in Pittsburgh. The Primanti brothers.
Yeah. So.
Oh man, when I do go to that, but I say this: Philly is like a very. It's crazy out there, but I think I like the feel of Philly more than I did New York City. I ain't gonna lie, and both of them are like New York. I mean, it's a 2-hour drive.
Aesthetically, are they kind of the same?
No.
So stuff in Philadelphia is actually spread out. I thought they kind of like houses are built up too.
They're built up, but like
it's like you don't build out that way. I thought that's why I said I thought it was still kind of the same. No, you can't find parking and all that stuff.
The parking is kind of congested, but Philly is like a grid. It's like the first very like planned out city in the history,
So does that mean it's a good grid or a bad grid?
It's a good grid. No, it's spatial. That's what I mean. Like, okay. New York is grid, but it's an island. Like there's an end to it.
Okay.
Philly has land to work with. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I know nothing. I literally we're talking about Philadelphia. I've only seen New York City. I've seen in Rocky movies, and I don't even know what was actually in Philadelphia when they filmed that. So
that's true. New York City is actually an island, so like that's why they got to build up because they can't build out. You know.
Oh, okay.
Philly, you can kind of build up.
It's an island, like completely surrounded by water.
Yeah, New York City is like geographically an island.
Oh, yeah, never knew that.
Yeah.
So there's only one bridge to get into New York.
No, it's like 3 or 4 bridges. You got the Brooklyn Bridge, Staten Island, Williamson Bridge.
Oh, okay.
They come from the different boroughs, but like as far as like it's not connected to a land.
Wait, so the boroughs are connected to?
Yeah, that the boroughs make up New York City. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I know that because it's 4 of those, right?
Yeah, 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So.
But anyways.
No geography for today.
Wedding was great. Had a good time.
Was the wings good at the after party?
Heck yeah, the wings were good. But you know me, man. I know a good wing.
Mm-hmm.
I know a bad wing.
Okay.
But I will always eat wings. Like
I'm confused now.
It's a default food for me. Like okay. I'm going to.
Oh no, I got that. So are you saying the wings really weren't good? But
no, they were good. Okay. They weren't the best, but like,
okay,
they were better than most.
Okay,
yeah. But I'm saying even if it was a bad wing, I'm not like turned off by it being the selection of food for the night. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
did somebody play a guitar at the after party?
I don't think so. Okay. Maybe. I might have missed it because I did step outside. But anyway, it was great. And even at the reception, the speeches were good. Speeches were cool. And of course, made me think about what you said about your speeches. And they had some people that kept it short.
Yeah.
The brother kept it short. You know what I'm saying?
Her brother or his brother?
His brother. His brother kept it short. Her dad had a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Best man had a really good one.
Mm.
He had a good voice. He had a voice. He had one. You know, one of the voices that just like it command attention, but it's not screaming for your attention.
Yeah,
it's like he had one of those, like a professor. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, oh, okay, hold on, everybody listen. You know. But anyway, make a long story short, my Philly trip was good. Outside of the wedding, the Philly trip was still good.
Okay.
I underestimate my resources, bro. I do. Cause I could really go out there. I got a place to stay out there with my friends and don't have to buy a hotel. Like, just getting a ticket really ain't nothing. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like just copping a ticket just to go. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, I got to go out there more often. So
yeah,
but yeah. I mean, I'm sorry. How's life been for you?
It's been cool, man. I went to Vegas.
Oh yeah, you took your own little trip.
Yeah, it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've only been to Vegas twice, And the first time I went was for New Year's Eve, and we actually made it there on New Year's Eve. So the pace of the trip was just like
expedited.
It was just super fast at first because it was hectic and it wasn't really time. But this time it was way slower, and I got to take in more stuff. It was cool. I mean, again, it was kind of like I honestly just kind of wanted to get out of Dallas because that was my first time really like just going on a trip in years. So I was kind of like just tagging along because this trip had been planned, and it was cool. You know, we did stuff and walked around. That's like the first time, like, because I don't know what we did the first time. We literally just did activities, but like I said, it was a little bit more slower pace. So I got to like walk the strip, get familiar, like know like my landmarks. Okay, this what we do, this what it said. Yeah. So it was cool, and it was interesting, man. It was an okay time, man. I think I don't know what it'll take for me to enjoy Vegas because we tried to be young and go to the club and
didn't work.
Drea's got the grossest floor I ever walked on in my life. It was like
Drea. Okay, yeah.
It was just like years of alcohol had been spilled and it never completely dried up and it was wet. Or maybe because they got like a pool outside, so people just walk through wet all the time.
God.
So the floor was just slippery everywhere, and even the way they had carpet, it was just like you could just feel the water squid. It was great. If I was a woman, I would just be completely grossed out because, you know, they had heels on.
Oh, yeah, and flats.
It was cool, though. We got to see 2 Chainz.
Oh, he was in there?
Yeah, he was performing. He came on at 2:25 a.m. He came on at 2:25 a.m.
How you stay into it?
Luckily, that's what I said. Luckily, we were kind of being young. It kind of just happened, and we were being cool kids, and we kind of made it there pretty late. Like we made it there like 1:45 ish.
Okay. So
we wasn't there that long before he came out. But I was like, man, people been here since midnight ish, maybe.
Godly.
Came on at 12:25, and then he did like a few songs. I mean,
he ain't getting.
It was also like a club appearance, so it's like he just gonna perform a little bit.
Oh, he did a little walkthrough.
Yeah, but he performed. Like he actually performed. Like it was a stage, but he maybe performed like 6 or 7 songs. He did.
He ain't do KO, huh?
Nah. See, that's what I was saying. I was like, let's see, I want KO. I know I'm not gonna get that here, especially.
That's asking a lot.
I was like, you come on at 2:30 in the morning in Vegas. People want to hear it.
Up tempo. Yeah.
But he did do Duffel Bag Boy, and he bought out $1.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
That was, I guess, kind of cool.
Dollar Boy, man.
What else? I can't remember really. I know he did that. The first, the older enough but younger enough to.
Okay.
It was off the new album. That's why I said he.
Okay.
And I think he maybe did. He didn't do. He might have did No Lie. He did one of the Drake ones, but not. I think he did No Lie. Maybe.
Okay.
He did one of the Drake ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean he really did. Guys just
smoking old neck. My lights be your cinematic.
Yeah, he didn't do the other one.
Okay.
But I messed with 2 Chainz up until his last couple albums.
Yeah, I don't really dislike a 2 Chainz song. Well, the ones he would perform is his.
I mean, but Pretty Girls Love Trap Music was kind of
the pinnacle for you.
Then everything else kind of be on a slight decline. But anyway, yeah, it was cool though, man. We, did a little sports gambling, which was, I don't really gamble, but I like sports because it's like that's supposed to like playing like doing stocks because it's like you got to know something.
Yeah,
and you can actually have advantage if you have knowledge. Granted, it's still human, so it's still that factor of you just don't know. But
but predicting tendencies.
It was easier, and that was pretty fun, and we did that. And what else did we do? Yeah, we kind of just went to a Goodwill out there, got a couple things. That's why I said we had time because like. So we left.
Yeah, I made it to the Goodwill.
So we left here Friday at 6. It's a 2-hour time difference, and it's only a 2-hour flight. So we made it out there at 6 a.m. And I didn't realize we was going to make it out there that early. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and then it was like just me and Kendall and the other 2 guys hadn't made it there yet. They was coming in the evening. So that's why I said that Friday was a nice progressive build up.
Oh, so you got the.
I'm saying, bro, I got to go to Goodwill because we went to eat somewhere. And I was like, hey, there's a Goodwill right there. You mind if I walk over there, see what I can find? Got some stuff too. So yeah, it was a cool little trip, man. It was nice. More so just to get out, you know.
Wasn't it good to just be in a different scene?
Yeah, that's why I said that was the main thing, just to see something new and different, man.
Break the monotony.
Yeah, I really needed that. So.
Yeah, I didn't know how much I needed the Philly trip either till I was out there. I was like,
man, this is nice to.
I ain't gonna lie. I did throw on my little beanie Seagull when I was out there. I tried to get it. I got immersed. I like immersion, okay? But when I go somewhere new, I like immersion.
Me
you know
too.
what I'm saying? Like, okay, like you said, I didn't go see the Rocky statue. I kind of still want to see it, but like, I got to walk the streets of Philly. I didn't get to do that last time. That's my second time going out there. Because the last time, like yourself, it was like expedited. But I like to immerse myself. Take me to the regular spot. You know what? I didn't even mention this. I got my hair done by a little West African chick at her house in Philly.
Oh, okay, so you was
I got it twitched. I got immersed, bro. I got dropped off in a neighborhood, bro. I'm talking about a real live neighborhood. I'm talking, and I don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I was like,
"What is immersion?" God dang,
bro. I went to her house. I found her on Booksy, right? Because like, I got a wedding to go to this Friday. Got a wedding to go to. I'm thinking to myself, okay, I can rock what I got, but I'm like, it's a wedding. They're gonna be taking pictures and videos and stuff. I was like, let's see if I can get this redone, because I wasn't able to when I was in Dallas. So I went on Booksy, and I've been using Booksy when I'm out of town. And you know, I was doing my Googles, doing my little search bar, whatever. This chick came up, and then it had her number. Okay, the pictures on Booksy were in a salon. Like the portfolio, you see her customers, they were obviously in a salon.
Okay.
So they had her number on there, and I was like, man, that might be just that's kind of too personal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she had an Instagram link too. I said, all right, I'm gonna just DM on Instagram.
Okay.
Actually, I found a couple people, and I DM'd a couple people. So I hit her up, and I was like, hey, you know, I saw you do locks or whatever. How much you charge for a retwist? I'm kind of not in a rush, but I'm trying to get mine done. I talked to her like I lived out there, to be honest with you. I didn't talk like I was out of town. Like, I didn't say I'm from out of town.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, bro, you got to. That's not how you move. You know what I mean? It's not how you move. So I was just like, hey man, I'm trying to get my stuff redone. You know, you got some availability? Whoop-de-whoop. She said yeah. And I was like, all right, what's the address? If you send me an address, I put it up on Google. You know how it show you a picture?
Yeah.
That was showed a porch. I was like, hold on. This. She's like, yeah, I used to work in a salon. But like I just like quit that to like start my own thing. She said, but I got like a salon thing in my house that I do my hair out of.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, I thought you got the drop on me. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's crazy, bro, because like I don't understand why I do this, or it's kind of exciting to me. I'm just not out here trying to put myself in harm's way. Yeah. But if this is what it is, I'm gonna enjoy it. All right, I was like, all right, I'm going to a community. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't that tourist. That her house is not part of the tour guide. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they dropped me off. I knocked on the door. I didn't know what to expect. And it was a little West African chick. She was like, hey, what's up? And I was like, oh yeah, what's good? And she did my hair. Ironically, got to talking to her. She said, she's asking me why I was out here, because of course, accent, you know what I'm saying? She's like, so why you out here? I was like, well, I got a wedding on Sunday. She's like, oh, for real? That's what's up. She said, where you live? I said, well, I'm from Dallas. Well, I live in Dallas. She was like, she's like, that's funny. I used to live out there. I said, what the?
Small world.
She used to live in Duncanville. She said, I said, oh, so you was out there. You know what I'm saying? She said, I lived in Duncanville and Grapevine. I was like, well, that's kind of where the Africans be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she was like, yeah, I lived out there until I got married, and I moved out here with my husband. She said she'd been out there for like 6 years, 5-6 years. I was just like, small world. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I guess I was just trusting people. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people would have been skitched out. Yeah. Some people would have just like not did nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I just realized, like, I don't know. It's commerce, I guess. It just made me realize how commerce works now. Like, it's so person to person now that you can just look that up, find somebody in the neighborhood that can do it.
Yeah.
But thank God for her. Her name was Florida. Shout out to you, Florida. But Florida and Philly. But anyways, yeah, that happened. That was pretty funny too. So, but it was nice. I got to like drive through the neighborhoods, and my homegirl dropped me off, so we drove through the neighborhoods. Mm-hmm. It was just so nice to see the signs, see the people out there hanging out, see the demographic, who's walking the streets, are the signs in Spanish, are they in Mandarin, are they what I'm saying?
It's like that out there.
Yeah, they got different like subsets out there.
Out to where it's like even the streets they put them in that language.
I'm just talking about. I'm talking about like the store signs.
Okay.
The store signs. So I'm looking at them like, okay, kind of let you know what neighborhood you're in.
Yeah.
Like you see some signs that are in Spanish, and you keep driving, you see signs that are in Chinese, and then you know what I mean. So it was just cool. I just like that kind of stuff. But yeah, man, that was something that's funny. She did it good too, and she hooked me up. She ain't overcharged me or nothing. So
that's good, man.
It just makes me think like when you're in a new place, like I don't know, part of you have to like you got to step out of your box to get something, right? You know what I'm saying? Especially when you out in a new place, like you said, y'all walked around and you said y'all was young for a night and went out to the people, to the spots and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. It feels good.
That's an interesting point though, because I kind of been thinking about that. Like, I'm pretty to myself and stuff, but I've been having those moments where I'd be like, I wouldn't mind like, it's kind of, I don't know, trying to like just meet people, not on some romantic stuff, but kind of just like,
right.
I don't know, meet people. I don't know if that's possible or how that work these days, or if that's weird. I guess you just got to be places and start talking to people. I don't know.
Isn't that called finding your mutuals?
I don't know.
I see that term.
That's what that's called?
Yeah, kind of.
But yeah, I think I'm like I've been thinking about that lately. Like I'm kind of like in a space where I wouldn't mind like just hanging around different groups of people. Yeah. Other than like my usuals. Yeah. Nothing wrong with my usuals, but just to
no offense taken.
See different stuff and like,
Yeah. It's crazy that you say that because I was cleaning up today. I was like folding clothes and I just feel, and my birthday's coming up. So, around your birthday, you start like, everybody starts getting all like not nostalgic, but very pensive and into your mind and like regulating. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm thinking to myself like I think my life is about to take another turn, man.
I say you said that last time and you were right.
Yeah, that was right. I don't know. I think I want new things in my life, bro.
I think that's where I'm at too.
You know what I'm saying? I want new things in my life. Like I don't know. Like you
different
like
experiences.
Different experiences. Like, can I redefine my life a different way? Like, can I be defined by different things? Like, right now, you can ask somebody who I am, and they can probably tell you everything I do. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not like I'm trying to be figured out or nothing, but there's more to life to do. There's more to life to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think I'm gonna try to do something that I don't normally do. That's unorthodox. Like I might try to go somewhere and watch an athletic event. Oh, because that's weird to me to like go sit at a bar. Well, it's not weird. I just respect that because I can't sit through a football game is like what 3 hours. Yeah, that's different to go sit somewhere for 3 hours and watch a game. Yeah, and I always when I see people out doing it, I be like, y'all are different. Like, yeah. I don't want to like that's. It's not that I don't want to do it, but at some point, like because you got to keep. Eating or drinking, and that can be expensive. That's why when people say I don't have cable, I just go to bars and watch it. I'm just like, that's more expensive because to watch a sporting event live, you're probably gonna spend at least $50-$60, and if
60 off rip.
And if you like to watch sports, you probably gonna do that 4 times a month, and at that point, that's cheaper. That's more expensive than cable. But I think I'm gonna try that soon, man.
You just going to the bar and
I'm gonna just go watch a game at a bar, bro. Or do something, or go to like a happy hour, or like
you should go to a happy hour.
I don't go to happy hour, so I think I'm gonna go to a happy hour because I'm off every other Friday. I think my next Friday off, I'm gonna just go to a happy hour.
Oh, that'd be good.
And just be like,
that'd be good.
And just sit there at the bar and just see what happens.
Dang, you should go to a bar. You should go to like a bar on like a Sunday or something. Watch some games, all the football games.
But I know I gotta go somewhere like, kind of like not restauranty or too bar-y where it's just like people there with groups and they just well, people there for the game. Yeah, I gotta go somewhere where people socialize and stuff. Yeah. I think I got some places in mind, but I'm gonna try that, man. I'm gonna just start trying stuff, man.
Hey, let me know when you do that because I'll go with you, bro.
Yeah, see, that would be cool. That'd be two, but then we still get a different experience. Yeah. Like we just go sit somewhere and watch a game.
Watch a game. I'll be down
because it's Dallas. I'm 100% sure there's plenty of places to just watch games at. But
you know what else I've been thinking about? Speaking of new experiences, I want to like throw myself into a hobby. Oh my God.
That's you.
That's me. Sorry about that. I want to throw myself into a hobby.
I say that's a good way to meet people too.
What? Yeah,
a hobby, especially if it's something where it's in a group setting.
In a group, or like
you just naturally start to meet people.
Or like something that you go like they got people that go to like the range like every Saturday.
Yeah.
And eventually you go there for enough Saturdays, you gonna know.
Start seeing similar faces and start having a little conversation.
Exactly.
That's how I was when I was going to the golf range.
Oh yeah, you was.
I started to like.
You was doing that.
Chat with people because especially start going around the same time every.
And then people like start seeing your progress. Like, oh man, that form,
they'll come over and say, "Hey
better.
man, you may want to Next thing you know, you got a full blown conversation.
Next thing you know, you invited to one of them things. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah.
But you got. I want to This is what it is. I want to diversify my activities.
Yeah.
You know how some people diversify? They say diversify your bonds or your portfolio. I need to diversify my activity.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Activities. Like I really want to do the archery stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go out there. You know what I'm saying? I go out there and start shooting my little arrows. Next thing you know, like you said, people start hollering at you. I don't know, because I just want to break the monotony, one. Number two, I want to utilize my time.
Yeah.
Like I found myself this week. I ain't gonna lie. Because I just got in from the trip. I got back Monday. Work is kind of busy, but it's slowing down.
Okay.
So there's like gaps in the day, and sometimes I get off a little earlier or a little later. But I've been finding myself over chilling. Like kind of like not. I wasn't active at all this week. You know what I'm saying? I probably slept too much this week. But like that's all I could think about doing. And I was like, oh nah, Jude. I was like, you can't be this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you 27. You know?
I'm about to say, I feel you completely. Because that's what I said to myself. I was like, because I know what crowd be out on the weekend, and I know what crowd be out on the weekdays. Yeah. I'm about to start doing stuff on the weekdays because them the type of crowd that I'm trying to hang around at this point.
Yeah, bro.
But they're not weekend Avengers, and they don't have to wait till the weekend to start living, and they kind of matured or got a good enough hold on it to where they can go do stuff on a Tuesday, Wednesday.
Right. And I was, and that makes it better because like weekends you can chill. Like I had my fun throughout the week. I don't, like you said, weekend Avengers and stuff like that. But I found myself sleeping too much. Felt lethargic. I felt pretty lethargic this week. But some of it is like rightfully so, right? Because I was out all weekend, and even the week prior it was very busy going into the vacation.
Yeah.
The last 2 weeks actually. But so some of it was deserved, and I don't think I was able to pinpoint when I got enough like sleep, like okay, now you're rejuvenated.
Yeah.
I think I just kind of indulged into it, and it became like a luxury. And I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
I think you described it perfectly because that's kind of where I'm at right now, where it's like I've been doing stuff, but it's the same old stuff, and I'm not necessarily tired. So, but it's like me chilling would be doing, what I usually do, and I kind of want to just, I just need to do some different stuff, something that I don't normally do.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Whatever randomness that is, I just got to start doing some different. I don't want to do what I always do. Yeah, like just something. But I'm about to like aggressively attack that and start doing some just random stuff. And going on Groupon. I just need some new experiences because I haven't been doing anything new in Dallas, and we not from here, so
that's what I'm saying.
I've done quite a bit of stuff here, but it's still way more to explore, and I feel like, well, of course, COVID it literally stopped everything. So, but as the world's starting to open back up a little bit, and
boys,
stuff. So it's kind of like I kind of just want to get back to exploring, I think that's the main thing. Is like it's just been so long, and even a lot of times when I used to, try new places these last few years, depending on if they were minority owned, you couldn't even sit in the inside. So I may get some new food, but I got to take it home, and it's like
they don't really give you the experience you're looking for.
And I told myself too this month, I'm only spending money on stuff that improves my life. Like, I'm not buying anything frivolous. Like, it has to improve my life.
Okay, so it has to. Okay. Break it down. Can you break it down for us?
I've been needing a lanyard for my keys. Like, it's been broken, and it's extremely inconvenient because sometimes I need to put those around my neck so I can walk. But I always got to have them in my pocket, so it's hard to grab with stuff.
Yeah.
I need a lanyard. I need some socks. I need some new AirPods because my AirPods, I can't talk on the phone. And it's like, I got the money. It's just I've been hoping that they work. So it's like it's little stuff like that, or like I've been on some artwork, and heck, my lease is coming to an end.
No,
like I've been here for 13 months almost, and I still hadn't. Like I want to stuff that like I want to jump rope. I've been needing a jump rope. Like stuff like that like I need. It's maybe small to somebody else, but it'll improve my life.
And it'll be useful.
Get useful. Some string lights to hang up so I can chill on the balcony and enjoy the look stuff. That's why I say stuff that improve my life. It may not make sense to nobody else, but that's stuff that'll make my life more pleasant. I
definitely understand.
I'm only spending money on stuff that'll improve my life. Now going out, I consider that social and having a good time, memories, so that improves my life and eating. But like, just buying clothes or just shoes.
I've been needing to get a rug for like 4 months.
See, it'd be stuff like that.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I could. Yeah, it's like little stuff like that that like I could use and I can buy, but it's just
you don't even think about it. Yeah, you don't think about it
until you need it. But like that's what I said. I'm about to just start. I don't know, but this is what's it, September? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just do that for the month of September. Just only buy stuff that improve my life.
I think I'm about to do. I said this before. I'm sorry I keep lying to the good audience. I think I'm about to really do like the real schedule.
Funny thing is, I was listening to that podcast when you said that.
Oh, I haven't did it.
Okay.
I haven't did it yet, but good, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm talking about processes, right? So I know I need to change, and I know I want to change. I want to approach life in a different way.
Yeah,
I'm ready to like change just how it works, how my life works, right?
Yeah.
And I know to do that, you have to implement processes that are different than your day to day. And I know I'm a very, and we kind of always go back to this, but like I know I'm a little go with the flow. I'm a more go with the flow type of guy. And I be like kicking myself out, and lately I've been kicking myself. And it's like, Joe, you can't do that.
Yeah,
because those things lend themselves to other things, like how you was talking about the fried chicken stuff a couple episodes ago. When you talking about if you do it once, you'll eat bad for the rest of the week. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's really been on my mind. So I'm like, okay, think I would do like it's funny, man, because that's how like elementary was. Like from like 8 to 9 we did reading. You know what I'm saying? 10 to 11 we did science. Lunch, history, social studies, art, go home. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's a reason that was like that to keep the stuff orderly and.
Yeah, kids need structure.
So I might be a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know, different stuff. I need structure, personally. But no, that's what you said that because like I said, my apartment gym had stopped being open in the morning for some weird reason, but now it's back open. So I've been working out after work because I just been having time, but I'm about to switch back to the morning. Okay. That way I don't miss any workouts and I can start doing social stuff, like just different stuff after the work.
Yeah, you see how you implement the process to get something else done?
Yeah, because that's what I want to start. I want to start doing stuff on weekdays.
And you know what else? I'll be a little more transparent because it's a transferable experience. Lately I've been like juggling and then like dropping the ball somewhere else, right? Like, okay, so like I'm helping plan something with my class, right? So lately I've been doing like work, school. I mean, work. I have been like looking into school, of course, a relationship. You know what I mean, with my significant other, and then I'll be focused on that. I might forget to do something for the planning. Or for a meeting or something. Like, damn, how did I forget that?
Yeah, we still hadn't planned that trip to Portland.
Yeah, we still ain't sat down and did that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's one of the balls you dropping.
Me? Just me? Okay. It's all right. That's all right. See, I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, or like, just responsibilities that like I've been like falling short on, and I'm like, man, no, that's not the type of person I am.
Yeah, I'm
really a person that like is good with his word. Like if I give my word, I'm gonna do something. I usually make good on that. And lately, I've been falling short on a couple of those things, personally, professionally. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, nah, bro. Like, there's got to be a way so I can like sustain everything, and the way to do that is just like. Yeah, you gotta kind of like
tighten up a little bit.
Yeah, you gotta tighten up. I gotta tighten up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for me to do that, I gotta like lock stuff down. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, Joe, none of that no more. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be like my own warden, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, holding yourself accountable.
Yeah, it really.
Because I'm the same way. Like I said, I feel like I'm. A little too loose right now, and I need to tighten up. That's why I said I'm going back to working out in the morning. That way, I'm not missing any workout. I'm starting back doing cardio. Yeah, because I need to. So it's just like, I'm with you, man. Like,
I don't mean to sound self-deprecating. You know what I mean? But there's a realness that's required to go forward in life.
Heck yeah, man.
There's a there's a realness needed. In order to go forward in life with yourself, with other people, you know what I mean? Yeah. And I think I'm starting to walk into that kind of realness. You know what I mean? Not to say that like I willingly ignore the reality of situations, but to be honest with myself, like, okay, your life is going to be this way until you do something to make it go to other. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And that's kind of how I've been thinking too. That's because my life has kind of just been
stagnant. Now we call it stagnant.
It's just, I don't know. It's just.
Remember we was talking. Yeah, go ahead.
It's just into like a routine that I'm not even this necessarily fond. It's just like okay, and
bro, you just said it.
I don't really like it.
You just said
it's okay. Like, you know, it don't bother me, but it's like nah. Cause so that's when I said I gotta switch it up, man. Cause
I wish I had the air horns, bro. Cause you said it, bro. I'm in a routine that I'm not really fond of. That was it, bro. That was golden.
That's where I'm at in life, man. So I'm trying to switch stuff up, and come Monday, I'm gonna start working out in the morning, and I'm gonna find me some business after work because my entire work gonna be, you know, my whole evening gonna be open. So
right.
Not just coming home and just sitting on the couch.
Right.
I got to do something.
And it's funny you say that because with work slowing down for me, I'm getting a lot more time to think. And sometimes I find myself just with idle time. Yeah. Which is all right, you know what I'm saying? But I want to get myself into a routine to where I'm like actively doing something. Like when I'm doing my when I'm at my appointments, when I do go out there, it's kind of funny. I just say to myself, because sometimes I get stagnant, or like I come to an impasse, or like maybe I'm a little tired, or I can't find something.
Yeah.
In my mind, I just say, "Oh, keep moving, Jew." You know what I'm saying? Just keep moving, because you keep moving instead of just standing still, wasting 10 minutes trying to figure something out, or 10 minutes on just like wallowing, like, "Oh, I'm tired. It's hot out here."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, well, just keep moving. Like the 10 minutes you spent just, you know what I'm saying, griping, that's 10 minutes added to the time you're gonna be here. You know what I mean? So just stuff like that. You know, just kickstarting myself again.
Yeah, man, I got you, man. I like I said, I just I can't even necessarily call it a rut because it ain't that. It's not.
It really ain't bad.
But
yeah,
it's just nah.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, bro, it's not bad. It ain't like a broke or like I'm not. Like I'm paying my bills and everything.
Yeah, I'm not spiraling.
Yeah, I'm not spiraling, but it's like
I guess I just something new. I gotta switch it up a little bit, man.
It's something new, man.
Add a little spice in my life. I have a random question that has nothing to do with anything.
I was about to ask one too, but go ahead.
Okay. Who do you think got the best hums in hip hop? I guess it's natural to say Cudi.
Young boy up there too.
You know, I gotta respect his hums. I gotta respect his hums.
Hey,
you know, I'm not the craziest Young Boy fan, but I gotta respect his hums.
Young boy got some hums.
You know, that might be my favorite part. Yeah, he do got.
He
do got some hums I like.
He got Chopper City. The chorus is him humming.
I think the song I'm thinking about. Yeah, he got some hums. Yeah, he do hum.
Yeah, I mean, Cudi got some.
Yeah, I think that's the goat when you talk about hums.
Cudi.
People put him on albums just for him to hum.
That's crazy. You can carve out a lane like that, huh? That's like, bro. I just want you on there humming.
You know who emerging for me that hum?
Who?
Dirt. He got some hums.
Yeah,
bro.
he do.
He got some hums.
But I think Dirk hum when he can't think of a lyric. I swear to God, because it be some like the verse.
What, talking about in the Bible?
Yeah, it like he was rapping and then he just started humming.
Well, he said he did his dance on TikTok and went viral with it and just said, I was like, I don't know why those hums hit so hard. Or on the other Drake song he was humming, and I was like, well, dang. And then he was humming on the little Coil Ray song.
Yeah,
yeah.
He do.
He might be up there in hums.
He get up there.
Yeah, he's rising with his hums.
There's definitely some hums I'm forgetting, but you know what I'm saying? Boosie used to have a little hum back then, but he don't do that no more.
Yeah, I was thinking about it because I was like, well, I don't know a lot of people that just consistently hum, but Young Boy,
Dirk, and Cudi, yeah, for sure, they definitely hum.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Do Rod Wave hum?
Oh yeah, he do.
Just engulfed in sadness and pain. I don't know how people
look like
music
that.
make people feel.
Don't look like
good.
that. Don't look like that. Ed. I love pain music.
I live in pain, so I don't want to hear it.
Bro, that's why you like pain music, because this dude is evocating what we feeling, bro. That's why pain music. That's why I love Rod Wave.
I can just say I'm hurting. I was saying that for months and
nobody care. Huh?
No.
Nobody want to put you on the track. Huh?
So I don't know. And even his tweets be sad. And somebody was like, "Do you have a good day?"
Yeah, bro.
I was like, "I'm saying, bro."
I remember when the entrapment stuff was going on, and he had tweeted, "What's an entrapment?" And this dude was like, "Something your sad F word, A word don't need to be." He said, "Some of your sad self don't need to be involved there." He said, "You too sad already." I love Rod Wave though.
Sadness.
But I was about to ask you, is it out of line to ask? Say I'm at the bar, right? We was talking about going to the bar, and you know, you're not that guy, I'm not that guy, but we see a young tender in there, right? A little yeah. You see her drinking. She might be with one or two friends. They might go to the dance floor or go to the restroom or something.
The dance floor. Do they still have those?
No. Okay. I don't know why. Is it creepy? Because you used to could do this. I don't even think I was in the clubs when you can do this, but is it creepy to go to the bartender and be like, "Hey, what's she drinking?"
If you're gonna buy him a drink,
that's creepy.
I don't know. I don't think it is. I think what would happen though is, with drugs and stuff, they probably wouldn't accept a drink from you if it was in your hand because drugs, people can.
So I know what I'm saying. Like,
so I guess if that was to work, you would just tell the bartender, hey, whenever that wing get low, go ahead and give her another one and put it on my tab.
That's a good way to put it. That's
and
a good way to say, what do you do as a bartender?
Okay, I mean that's not weird.
No, but
people buy drinks for people all the time.
I know, but if you was a bartender and you served a group, a woman or a group of women, and they left, and I came up to you like, hey, bro, what they drinking?
I'm gonna tell you.
Gonna tell you?
I think that's normal. I think that's bar culture. I mean, maybe not depending on where you go, but that's pretty normal. So I don't think anything goes.
Okay. I just didn't know if you could still do that. You can still do that. You should. I don't. Okay, that's true. But you kind of wanted to know it's you that ordered it, right?
Well, I think you can just tell them I sent it. I'm pretty sure all this is really normal, man. Maybe not in the hot world, but
I'm saying like it could be kind of creepy to just.
People buy people drinks. People buy women drinks all the time. I say we gotta start going out more, man, so we can.
I'm just saying,
witness normal stuff.
No, but I'm okay. You laugh, but okay.
Now, like I say, if you just go up to them and say, "Hey, I got these for y'all. I heard y'all was drinking them." They probably not gonna take them. That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
But if the bartender say, "Hey, they just sent these drinks over to y'all," that's normal. Okay. Women say that happen to them all the time.
All right.
So yeah. Right. You know what was alarming to me? I was just in like a deep bag, and I was listening to music, and then I wanted that Fat Joe Chris Brown Another Round, and typed it in because I didn't have it in my library, which I was kind of disappointed in. And then they don't have it on Apple Music, but then they got the remix with like Mary J. Blige, and I think Fabulous might be on it, but they don't have the original one.
I was about to say,
and I was so creeped out by that.
I think they got the Short Dog one too.
And I was like, I want answers for this. Because I guess that's not really that common. I don't know. But that really alarmed me. I was like, who do I ask this question to? And who just casually go to listen to that song to even know, I guess.
I mean, it's a pretty good song.
That's a good song. Fat Joe made good songs.
He do. I mean, what didn't get cleared though? Was it Chris?
Heck, I don't know, because the remix is on there with him on it, but it got Mary J. Blige singing the chorus too.
What?
Yeah, it was weird. I don't know, but that's been troubling me.
That's probably some Fat Joe stuff. It's definitely some legal stuff behind that.
Oh yeah, definitely. But yeah, man, I just been. I just, like I said, that's just been on my mind lately about the whole just like trying to get a new routine, start kind of putting myself out there more, doing different stuff, getting new experiences in life. I never took a pottery class.
Yeah, I never took one either.
Yeah, man. So
I want to do that. It's a lot of things I want to do.
I just want to do new stuff. I'll do something I've done before, but not at a place I've done it before. Like I just want to do I just want new experiences. Like, like I said, I haven't lived out here that long enough to just be tapped out already.
Fall coming.
Yeah,
it's on the horizon.
Whatever that means. Whether we can start wearing flannels again.
You will. You will. I got one though. You will.
Well, so what else does that mean, man?
No, I mean fall coming. It's about to get cooler. You can chill outside now. You know what I'm saying?
Start holding women's hands again.
Time change is coming up again.
Not ready for that.
I don't like this one.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably had a little seasonal depression the last time that came around.
Okay.
Because it was affecting me, like not seeing any daylight at all. Yeah, like not being in it, just Monday through Friday. Like I go as dark, I come out as dark.
Yeah.
It's like my whole life is in darkness. It was a lot. That was the first time though. I don't know. I guess because normally I don't have such a long commute. I don't know, but it just.
You wasn't rocking with that.
Yeah, it took a toll on me, man. And I like the cold. I love it when the seasons change and it start getting cold out. That's when I come alive. But
you come alive.
I don't know. Not this last time, man.
I mean, but I'm just saying that the fall coming, so like a lot more.
It's about to start being breezy on Fridays.
Yeah, it be breezy. Like that drive home, that Friday drive home. Yeah, it's gonna feel nicer. You know what I mean?
I might say I'm just ready for stuff to change. Like we've been kind of doing the same thing at work still, and I'm just ready for a new cycle of everything. Just new, just different stuff, man.
I promise you said it, bro. You said it a couple minutes ago. You said it. I'm not fond of the routine that I'm in right now.
Yeah,
that was the one, bro.
I just need some new fresh stuff in my life, man.
That's true.
And it's like I don't literally have nothing that's stopping me from doing anything new. That's the wild thing. Like
I can get there. You know what I'm saying? I can pay my own way. That's why I said,
man, Monday I'm gonna just start my life different, and I'm doing something during the week. Like I'm gonna go to Groupon. Wow, hadn't looked at that in a long time, and just find something, bro. I'm gonna do something new next week. Yep. That's my goal.
Well, next week is I got birthdays coming up. I got just a lot of stuff. Family.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
So I think, but yeah, man, this has been.
My birthday coming up. What you mean you okay?
Yeah, that's October though. We got time.
All right, I'm sorry.
September is zooming by though, but
it is
for me though. When I don't have anything to look forward to, time just moves fast. Yeah, and I'm not looking forward to anything right now in particular. Yeah, that's I'm just kind of just going through.
That's true. All right,
because it's past the 15th already.
Is it? It's the 16th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Dang, time is moving.
Dang. Okay. Well, you want to take us out? I got the song this time.
Oh my God! Look at this.
I'm doing better.
This improvement. This has been episode 33 of the Transferable Experience podcast. Remember to do all the things on all the things.